Hi, Scorpio. Welcome back to Moonveil Tarot. And if you're new here, hello and welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, so I have to be completely honest with you because I owe you that. I sat down to do this reading. I cleared my space. I set my intention. I started shuffling. And when the first card dropped, I actually said out loud, wait, what? Because what came through for your person today is not what I was expecting at all. And I have done enough readings to know when something is significant, and this is significant. And before we get into the cards, I want to say something because I think it sets the right tone. When we ask what someone is thinking about us, we usually brace ourselves right, like we prepare for the mild version, the they think about you sometimes version, the it is complicated version. And what the cards showed me today is none of that. What came through is the full version, the unfiltered version, the version they would never say out loud, but that lives in them loudly, constantly, and today more intensely than usual. And I want you to claim this reading right now. Before we pull a single card, drop a comment and say, I claim this, because what I am about to show you deserves to be claimed out loud by the person it belongs to, which is you. And I want to give you an image to hold before we start, because I always find that readings land better when there is an anchor, something to come back to throughout the whole thing. And the image that came to me when I was shuffling for you was a compass, and specifically a compass whose needle keeps pointing in the same direction, no matter which way you turn it, no matter what you do to it, no matter how far you carry it from where it wants to go. The needle always finds north, and that is what you are to this person. You are their north, and no matter how far they turn from you, or how busy they try to keep themselves, or how many other directions they try to point their attention, the needle always comes back to you. So settle in, loves, because this one is going to be something. Okay, I am building this reading around what I am calling the mind map spread, because I want to map out exactly what is happening in this person's mind today, specifically, not generally, not sometimes, today. So we have 6 card positions. The first thought, what hits them first thing in the morning. The background thought, what runs underneath everything all day. The trigger thought, what specific things make you flood back into their mind. The secret thought, what they would never say out loud. The late night thought, what visits them when everything goes quiet. And the action thought, what they are thinking about doing about all of this. Let's pull first thought, what hits them first thing in the morning. The 6 of Cups and the Lovers card together, the 6 of Cups and the Lovers card together as the very first thing that hits them in the morning. And let me walk through both of these, because as a morning thought combination, this is extraordinary. The 6 of Cups first, which is the memory card, the nostalgia card, the specific moments card. And what this card is telling me is that the very first thing that enters this person's mind when they wake up is a memory of you, a specific one, not a general feeling, a specific moment, a specific conversation, a specific image. And what is beautiful and specific about the 6 of Cups is that the memories it carries are warm ones. They are the moments that felt good, the moments that confirmed something, the moments that got filed under. I want more of this. And that is the first thing in their day, a warm memory of you, before they have even fully woken up. And then the Lovers card as the second morning thought card. And the Lovers is the conscious choice card, the soul recognition card. And as a morning thought, what this card is showing me is that the memory, the 6 of Cups warmth, leads directly into a feeling of I want to choose this. I want to choose them. Like they wake up, the memory comes, the feeling comes. And for a moment, in the space between sleeping and fully waking, when the defenses are not yet up, and the pride has not yet engaged, and the fear has not yet reported for duty, they just feel it purely. And what they feel is the Lover's card. I want this person. I choose this person. And then the day starts, and they try to manage that feeling. But the morning told the truth. The background thought, what runs underneath everything all day? The moon, the hermit, and the 9 of Cups together. The moon, the hermit, and the 9 of Cups together for what runs underneath everything all day. And this combination is so layered. Let me walk through all 3. The moon first, which is the hidden things card, the private world card, and as the background thought card, the moon is showing me that what runs underneath everything this person does all day is a private internal landscape that is entirely about you. Like they could be at work, in a meeting, talking to someone, doing something completely unrelated. And underneath all of it, like background music that never turns off, is you, your face, your voice, your presence running quietly and continuously beneath every other thought they have. And then the Hermit, which is the going inward card. And as a background thought, the Hermit is showing me that this person spends a lot of their day in a kind of internal conversation with themselves about you. Like they are processing something constantly, working something out, examining it from different angles. And the compass analogy fits here perfectly because no matter which direction the hermit walks, no matter how far inward they go, the needle keeps pointing back to you. And every time they look down, there you are again, north, always north. And then the 9 of Cups, which is the wish card, the I know what I want card. And as a background thought, the 9 of Cups is showing me something very specific, which is that this person knows with complete clarity what they want, and what they want is you. Like the 9 of Cups person has made their wish. The wish is fully formed, fully felt, fully real to them, and it sits in the background of everything they do all day. This quiet, fully formed wish with your name on it. The trigger thought, what specific things make you flood back into their mind? The 5 of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Star together. The 5 of Cups reversed, the Ace of Wands, the 3 of Cups, and the Star together for the specific triggers. And I want to walk through all 4 of these because each one represents a different kind of moment during their day when you come flooding back. The 5 of Cups reversed first, which is the card of someone who has processed a loss or a mistake or a decision they wish they could change, and is slowly turning to see what is still available. And as a trigger, this card is showing me that anytime during their day that they encounter something that did not work out, or something that falls short, or someone who disappoints them, you come flooding back as the contrast. Like that is not what it felt like with them. That is not the standard they set. And the comparison is not kind to whatever is in front of them. And then the Ace of Wands, which is new fire and new inspiration. And as a trigger, this card is showing me that anytime this person sees something exciting, something creative, something that sparks enthusiasm, their first instinct is to want to share it with you. Like something good happens, and before they can stop themselves, they think of you. They want to tell you. They want to see your reaction. And the fact that they cannot, or the fact that they have not, is its own kind of ache. And then the 3 of Cups, which is the celebration card, the friendship card, the joy shared with people you love card. And as a trigger, this card is showing me that anytime this person is in a joyful social situation, laughing with people, having a good time, something about the joy makes them miss you, like good things feel incomplete without you there to share them. And the best moments of their day have this quality of, I wish they were here, that they cannot quite shake. And then the star, which is hope and beauty and quiet divine moments. And as a trigger, this card is showing me that quiet, beautiful moments specifically bring you to mind, like a nice sunset, a song that comes on, a moment of unexpected peace. And they think of you in that soft, specific way that feels less like missing someone and more like carrying them with you. The secret thought, what they would never say out loud. The Hierophant reversed, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower together. Okay, the Hierophant reversed, the Devil, the Knight of Cups, and the Tower together for the secret thought, the thing they would never say out loud. And this is the part of the reading that made me say, wait, what? When I first pulled these, let me walk through all four. The Hierophant reversed first, which is the breaking from convention card, the I want to do something I would not normally do card. And as a secret thought, this card is showing me that what they secretly want goes against whatever position they have publicly taken. Like if they have been acting unbothered, the secret thought is very bothered. If they have been playing it cool, the secret thought is anything but cool. And the Hierophant reversed is the part of them that wants to throw the whole careful presentation out the window and just be honest about everything they feel. And then the Devil, which in this context is obsession, the cannot stop thinking about you, no matter what I do obsession. And as a secret thought, the Devil is showing me that the level of preoccupation this person has with you would genuinely embarrass them if anyone knew, like they think about you more than they would ever admit, more than they think is reasonable, more than they can justify with logic. And the secret thought is, I am obsessed with this person and I do not know what to do about it. And the compass needle, no matter how many times they try to redirect it, keeps finding north, keeps finding you. And then the Knight of Cups, who is the romantic, and as a secret thought, the Knight of Cups is showing me what they secretly want to do, which is reach out in the most real and vulnerable way. Say the thing they have been rehearsing. Lead with the heart completely. And what holds them back is everything we have seen in the other spreads, the pride, the fear, the what if, but the secret thought is the Knight of Cups version of themselves saying, just do it, just say it, just reach. And then the Tower as the final secret thought card. And what the Tower in this position is showing me is that this person is aware on some level that what they are sitting on is building toward a breaking point. Like you cannot hold Tower energy inside forever. It is designed to release. And the secret thought is the awareness of that, the knowing that at some point something is going to give and they are going to have to do something about everything they feel. The late night thought, what visits them when everything goes quiet, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon. Together, the Nine of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ace of Cups, and the Moon together for the late night thoughts. And I want to sit with this combination because it is the most emotionally loaded set we have pulled today. The Nine of Swords first, which is the lying awake card, the thoughts that will not stop card. And as a late night thought, this card is not subtle. This person is not sleeping well. Like the nights are loud for them, specifically because of you. And the Nine of Swords at 3 in the morning is not a comfortable place to be. It is the place where all the things you have been managing during the day stop being manageable and just are. And what just is for this person in the small hours is feelings about you that are significant and persistent and refusing to be quiet. And then the High Priestess, which is the deep inner knowing card. And as a late night thought, the High Priestess is showing me that in the quiet of the night, this person knows, like all the noise of the day falls away, and the truth is very clear. And the truth is they know what they feel, they know what they want, they know what the compass is pointing at. And the night strips away everything that was making it complicated during the day and leaves them alone with just the knowing. And then the Ace of Cups, which is a new emotional beginning, an overflowing cup. And as a late night thought, the Ace of Cups is showing me that in those quiet hours, this person imagines a beginning, a real one, a start over, a this time differently, and it is a fully formed imagination, not vague, specific, with you in it. And the cup in the Ace of Cups is overflowing because the feeling is too big to fit in the container, and it spills over into the night, into the quiet, into the hours when there is nothing left to contain it. And then the moon as the final late night card, and the moon is the night itself, the private hours, the place where what is hidden becomes visible. And what the moon is showing me about this person's nights is that everything they manage during the day, everything they keep behind the careful presentation comes out at night. And what comes out is everything we have seen today: the morning love, the background wish, the secret obsession, the tower building toward release, all of it alive and loud and undeniable in the moonlight. And the action thought, what they are thinking about doing about all of this: the Chariot, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment card together. The Chariot, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, and the Judgment card together for the action thought. And this combination is one of the most forward-moving sets of cards in the tarot. Let me walk through all four. The Chariot first, which is directed will, I have made a decision and I am moving on it. And as an action thought, the Chariot is telling me that this person is building toward a decisive moment. Like the compass has been pointing north long enough, and they are starting to actually move in that direction. And the Chariot does not look back. It moves forward. And the thought of moving forward toward you is becoming more present, more real, more urgent than the thought of staying where they are. And then the Fool, the Brave Leap card. And as an action thought, the Fool is showing me that what this person is contemplating requires a specific kind of courage, the kind that steps off the edge without knowing exactly how it will land. And the Fool is not reckless. The Fool is just willing to risk the unknown for the chance at something real. And the thought of being that willing is visiting this person more and more frequently. And then the Ace of Swords, which is the breakthrough card, the clarity card, the I am going to say what needs to be said card. And as an action thought, the Ace of Swords is showing me that part of what they are building toward is an honest expression, something that cuts through all the managing and performing and holding back and just says the thing clearly, directly from a real place. And the Ace of Swords thought is getting louder because the alternative, the continuing to hold everything in is becoming more uncomfortable than the vulnerability of saying it. And then the Judgment card as the final action thought card, and Judgment is the awakening card, the trumpet sounding card. And as an action thought, the Judgment card is showing me a reckoning, like this person is approaching a moment of complete honesty with themselves about what they feel and what they want and what they are going to do about it. And the Judgment card does not allow comfortable avoidance. It sounds the trumpet, and what it is sounding the trumpet about is the decision to finally act on everything the compass has been pointing at for so long. Okay, tea leaf cards. 6 of them. First tea leaf card, a compass with a stuck needle. A compass with a stuck needle. And this is the central image of this whole reading appearing in the tea leaves, confirming everything. The needle is stuck, not broken, stuck, because it has found its north and it will not move away from it. And that north is you. And no matter how many times this person tries to turn the compass in a different direction, tries to point their attention elsewhere, tries to convince themselves the needle is moving, it snaps back every time to you. Next tea leaf card, a phone being unlocked and your name being searched. A phone being unlocked and your name being searched. And I am going to be honest, because this tea leaf card is as specific as it gets. This person has looked you up recently, like looked at your profile or searched your name or found some way to check in on you from a distance. And what this card is telling me is that the digital version of checking in is happening regularly because the need to know, to feel connected, to have some access, even indirect access to you is real, and it is not casual. Next tea leaf card, a conversation rehearsed in the mirror. A conversation rehearsed in the mirror. And this is such a specific and human image because people only rehearse conversations for things that matter to them enormously. And what this tea leaf card is showing me is that this person has been practicing what they want to say to you out loud to themselves, trying different versions, trying different tones, trying to find the right words for something that has too many words and not enough of the right ones. And the conversation they have been rehearsing is the honest one, the real one, the one the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Swords are both pointing toward. Next tea leaf card, a heartbeat that speeds up when your name is said. A heartbeat that speeds up when your name is said. And this is the most physical and undeniable image we have pulled today because a heartbeat that speeds up is involuntary. It is the body responding before the mind can intervene. And what this tea leaf card is showing me is that the response this person has to you is physical, not just emotional, not just mental. Their body responds, and the body is always honest, even when everything else is performing. And when someone says your name near this person, something happens that they cannot control and cannot hide. And the people who are perceptive enough have noticed. Next tea leaf card, a wish made and kept. A wish made and kept. And this is one of the most tender images in the reading because a wish made and kept is a private thing, a secret thing, something this person holds quietly and does not share. And what this tea leaf card is telling me is that there is a wish that this person has been carrying for you, about the two of you, that they have not let go of, that they keep even when logic says to release it, even when time says to move on. They keep the wish because keeping it feels more true than letting it go. And the last tea leaf card, a door being walked towards slowly but surely. a door being walked toward slowly but surely. And this final tea leaf card is the most hopeful image we have pulled because it is not a door being thought about or looked at from a distance. It is a door being walked toward slowly but surely, which means the movement has started, the direction is set. And even if the pace is cautious, the destination is clear, and the destination is you. Okay, final messages from your guides. 6 cards. You are their north and they know it. You are their north and they know it. And your guides want this to be the first message because everything we have seen today, the morning memory, the background wish, the secret obsession, the rehearsed conversation, the accelerating heartbeat, all of it points to the same truth, which is that this person knows, like they genuinely know, that you are the north on their compass. And the knowing is not comfortable for them because knowing something and doing something about it are 2 very different things. But the knowing is there fully and it is not going anywhere. And claim this energy loves. Drop a comment and say, I am someone's north, because you are. Next, final card. Their silence is not indifference, it is preparation. Their silence is not indifference, it is preparation. And this is such an important message because I think sometimes when someone is quiet, when they are not reaching out, when they seem distant, we interpret that silence as not caring. And your guides are saying, no, the silence is the hermit season, the underground growing, the needle holding at north while they figure out how to move. And the chariot and the fool and the ace of swords and the judgment card all showed us that the silence is ending. And what replaces it is action, real action from a real place. Next, final card. What they feel is bigger than what they know how to say. What they feel is bigger than what they know how to say. And this is the most honest message your guides have given today because it explains everything. It explains the rehearsed conversations, the deleted messages, the silence that is actually preparation, the compass that will not move, the heartbeat that speeds up. All of it is the overflow of a feeling that is simply too big for the words that are available. And what your guides are saying is that when this person finally says something, it is going to be imperfect and genuine and not quite enough to contain what they actually feel, but it is going to be the truest thing they have ever said. Next, final card. Be ready because something is shifting. Be ready because something is shifting. And your guides are being so specific here. Like, not eventually something is shifting. Something is shifting now in real time. As you watch this reading, the action thought cards we pulled, the chariot, the fool, the ace of swords, the judgment are not future tense, they are present tense. And your guides are saying the compass is moving. And when a compass that has been stuck starts moving, it moves with everything it has toward north, toward you. So be ready and claim this loves. Drop a comment and say, I am ready, because telling the universe you are ready is how you welcome what is coming. Next, final card. Save this reading because you will want to come back to it. Save this reading because you will want to come back to it. And your guides included this specifically because what is moving right now is going to produce results that you are going to want to trace back to this moment. Like, save this reading, bookmark it, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and come back to it when the compass has moved and the door has been reached and the conversation that was rehearsed in the mirror finally happens in real life, because it is going to happen. And you are going to want to remember the day someone told you before you could see it. And the very last card, you are more thought about than you will ever fully know. You are more thought about than you will ever fully know. And your guides want to close on this because it is the most encompassing truth of this entire reading. Like, we mapped out the morning thoughts and the background thoughts and the trigger thoughts and the secret thoughts and the late night thoughts and the action thoughts. And what the complete picture shows is that there is not a part of this person's day where you are not present in some form. And your guides are saying you are more thought about, more carried, more wished for, more missed, more loved than you will ever fully know. And this reading today is the universe's way of making sure you know at least a little more than you did before. So to wrap this whole reading up, the message today is extraordinary. Your person's thoughts of you today are not what anyone would have expected. And the cards confirmed every word of that. The Six of Cups and the Lovers showed us the morning thoughts. The Moon and the Hermit and the Nine of Cups showed us the background thoughts. The Five of Cups reversed and the Ace of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Star showed us the triggers. The Hierophant reversed and the Devil and the Knight of Cups and the Tower showed us the secret thoughts. The Nine of Swords and the High Priestess and the Ace of Cups and the Moon showed us the late night thoughts, and the Chariot and the Fool and the Ace of Swords and the Judgment showed us the action thoughts. And through all of it, the compass never moved. The needle stayed at north. The wish stayed kept. The heartbeat kept accelerating, and the door kept being walked toward, slowly but surely. Claim this, loves. Drop a comment and say, I am someone's north and I am ready because you are. And it is time. And what is coming has been building for a while. Save this reading, share it with someone who needs to hear it today, and come back when the door has been opened, because it is going to be opened. If this resonated, please give this video a thumbs up. It genuinely helps Moonveil Tarot reach more people. Drop a comment and tell me what hit hardest. And if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a reading. Thank you so much for being here today. Take really good care of yourself. Trust that you are someone's north and receive what is already moving toward you. This is Moonveil Tarot signing off. Bye, loves.